everybody, Coach Dave here. Excuse my scratchy throat tonight, but we are right now on 6 social media live streaming networks at one time, and I just want to ask you a question tonight. By the way, when you come in, please swipe, follow, share, like, subscribe, and tap hearts and invite followers. Please do all the above. I really appreciate that. And I want to ask you a question tonight. So let me say that I just need some opinions. I need some guidelines as to what you guys would like to have in the stream. What you guys would like to see and talk about is even up for grabs. But let me do this. Let me first talk about For Humanities. Let me talk about what Shannon is doing. Her name here on Periscope is For Humanities, and it's T's like in t-shirts, and she is a cancer survivor. She has survived cancer and lived to tell about it, and now is helping other people with the same thing, surviving cancer. So please come on in and look at her links. Her links are bit.ly, bit.ly/IWillSurvive17, and that is the link for virtual tickets for this event that she is going to have on October 14th. And as a result of that, she being a cancer survivor and all that, she is having this event on October 14th in the Stockton area, and this event is going to be an event where she is going to help cancer survivors and help people survive cancer. Survive and Thrive Live is the name of the event. You can see the second link there, bit.ly/survive and thrive live. That is for buying a $47 ticket, and that ticket will allow you in there to see the event and to be there with her as that goes live. And also up on the other side here, you see the big cup. The big cup is a big cup with a blank space on it for you to advertise on. And she is advertising or allowing people to use that space to sponsor the big cup, and that is going to help with finances and everything that's needed for the Survive and Thrive event. Welcome and come on in, everybody. I really appreciate it. Please follow me if you haven't followed me already. Please swipe up and invite your followers. And again, I'm Coach Dave, and I'm just hi, Dr. Landry. Good to see you here. I'm Coach Dave, and I am just asking a question tonight just to see what we can determine as to what timing is good for this scope. You know, I think the 8 o'clock hour where I'm targeting right now is a little bit, what would you call it, a little bit crowded. And so what I want to do is, you think 6 p.m., good. I'm going to change my time quite probably to 6 p.m. Pacific time to come on in and broadcast at that time. That's going to let a lot of other groups and people out there go ahead and do their karaoke, as one group calls it, or whatever you like that they are doing. There's worship trains, there's all kinds of trains going on, so I want to just let people go ahead and do that and be a part of that, and just go ahead and have some fun. So I thought tonight I would just see who comes on in the room, who wanders in, and what kind of a consensus we can come to. I've already had a couple people tell me that 6 p.m. is going to be a better time. Yeah, I know. I want to see Shannon's scope, and that's not my whole motivation, but that's a lot of it. Is I love Shannon, and I don't want to overlap with her or overlap with some of the trains going on, worship train, Perry train, Perry 10K, Perry girls, Perry dudes, any of that. And there's even a few others that I haven't mentioned. There's a lot of them. And so I think the 6 p.m. is really going to be a time where I can back it up. I can be more relaxed. I can feel like I don't have to rush out of one scope that I really love seeing and just, kind of run back over here, start everything up. And in fact, a couple of times when I've gone to start things up, I've been a little bit in a hurry and not hit the buttons just right to make it all happen. And as a matter of fact, I don't have egg drop. Egg drop is supposed to come up and give me a bot in here, but I don't have that yet. And so egg drop will eventually come up, and I need to I actually have to have one computer and a laptop over here and an extra screen, and my phone is over here to show me that I have hearts going up or not going up. So yeah. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. I kind of do my scopes the way I do my life. I try and hit the issues straight on, and to be totally involved in all of those things directly and not fool myself. I don't like as a Christian I do. As a Christian, I don't like all the bumper sticker answers that you get. They're just these little short things that people say to get out of depression. They say that all you have to do is get the joy of the Lord. That's a bumper sticker answer, and I try and eliminate those from my lives, from my life, so that I'm not just going with these little sayings. It's all go with God, and I mean they're all good sayings in the right time, but it just so happens that sometimes is not always the right time, and it just it's amazing that those things are just too brief sometimes, or maybe too much of a simple answer that just doesn't mean anything. So yeah, thank you, I really appreciate it. And I'm still looking for a non-profit that would let me funnel funds through donations into the non-profit and then out to a place. But I found a local foundation that will probably do that for me. They have I just have to call their office and go down there and talk to a couple of people and tell them what it's about, and then they hold the money and write the checks. But I tell them what the checks are for and who to write it to and how much. And so that way I have a number of different things, including my niece and including Shannon's causes and including your cause for the homeless. I was homeless and living on the street here in my little town up in Northern California. I was homeless living on the street for about 2 months straight. So I really want to see where I can funnel that money and just have that go on and be part of how I support my community. And I had a couple of people that don't understand what I'm doing. My original idea was to come on the internet and to get a huge following and to have my fishing pole ready and throw it out there with a hook on it and with some bait and reel in some clients, and I could be your coach, and just the whole direct kind of salesy approach. And I went for a walk one day, and that's when God just tapped me on the shoulder and said, that's not it. What I want you to do is I want you to go out there and I want you to help. I want you to be part of a community. I want you to help a community of people help themselves. And of all the lives that are touched, I will reach out and touch some hearts for you and people that need your help. And He's going to do it, not me. And they don't understand that. Thank you. I need lots of prayer. It's a slow process, but it's a good process, and growth doesn't happen all at once. It happens through a process, and it happens through time, and it happens through watering the plant, and it happens through nurturing, and it happens through fertilizing. Yeah, yeah. And so he totally doesn't understand what I'm talking about, and he said what I should be doing, where my time would be better spent than talking to people about good causes and helping others. He said, well, your time would be better spent if you would work on doing something locally, only locally. I mean, I will help locally, obviously, because I live here. I care about this community that I live in. But he said, yeah, your time would be better spent locally on a thing that's hurting people in your local area. It's called mental health, and of course it's at my counseling center where I am, and God just spoke to me in a different way. So I have to respond to that, right? I have to say, all right, Lord, if it's not my way and it's not somebody else's way and it's your way, then you need to show me how your way is, and I will listen to you. Just exactly that. I will listen to you. So I'm doing that, and one of the things I want to do while I'm just waiting for people to come in is I want to ask, in fact, even if nobody comes in and starts giving me their opinions, I'm thinking 6 o'clock is a really good option, because a lot of people are just busy with a lot of stuff right at this time. And again, I'm thinking it's 6 o'clock here, it's 9 o'clock on the East Coast, so people haven't gone to bed yet. Like right now, they're already in bed for an hour or two, and so yeah, I'm thinking about that too. And I'm glad you agree with me. It has to be God's way, and I wanted to do it my way. I didn't have any other way, but then when God said, yeah, there's a different way to do it, go ahead and do it His way. So I think it's going to be 6 o'clock, and I'm going to go out there and just really enjoy the fact that at 6 o'clock I'll have at least twice the amount of people that might be able to be helped by what's going on. And so I'm going to leave this up, though. I'm going to leave this scope up for people to see, so that they can come in and know that, hey, guess what? Coach Dave has moved his time slot. He is going to be at 6 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Central, and 8 o'clock on the, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Mountain, and 9 o'clock on the East Coast. You got to get those clocks in there. And I never know what time it is in Arizona, so I won't have to worry about that. Arizona, wherever you are, come in. Look at my West Coast clock and come in at 6 o'clock West Coast, and we'll have a good discussion. I want to take some of the scopes that I do and just basically have it as an open forum where people can come in and tell me what the challenges they are. We can discuss those kinds of challenges and how you get over those things. Discuss ways that we can look at it biblically, ways that we can just do the same thing. And very good, very good. And I love your ministry. I love your scopes, where I feel really relaxed when you've got all the waves coming in, and it's just awesome. Hey there, Feels Quaveman. Hey, good. What's going on, man? I see you're over there on Stream Me. Welcome. We are on 6 different social media websites, and I'm just asking people what time is best for them. I've been doing it 8 o'clock p.m. on Pacific time, and I'm going to back that up 2 hours to 6 p.m. so that we can get, Dr. Landry right there. Quaveman over there is, he is on Stream Me, which is one of the other streaming networks that we're on. So it's really nice to see, and there we go, Crazy Female Gamer Sucks. I like that. That's a funny name. I appreciate you coming in, and I don't know. I don't know if I qualify for that, but thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that. Anyway, we're going to be at 6 p.m. Instead of 8 p.m. on West Coast time, and that's how we're going to jump into it. And we're just letting people come on in and discuss challenges in their lives, discuss things that they're trying to get over, get past. You know, we want to help you get over the challenge that's stopping you, get over the challenge that's really affecting your life in a bad way. And you know, it's all just a fact that that you know, people are people and they have challenges. So we're going to help people get over that, and we could quite possibly help you get over that challenge. So, you know, stay tuned and come on back, and we will definitely welcome you in and help you with anything that we can help you with. So I'm really happy to be here, and that other people are joining and jumping in. So you know, feel free to come on in and tell us how your day was, and just, you know, really come on in and be real. You know, if you're coming in and being real, people will appreciate you, and it's really nice. I appreciate the fact that you're here, that you're listening, and that, you know, that you're on the net, and it's really great to have you. So thank you, I really appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind sharing me out to your followers, your friends, post me on the social media that you're on, I really appreciate it. It's pretty easy to do, and we're looking for donations to help to fight cancer. We're looking for donations to do all kinds of things. And can I rate your singing? I might just go there. I'll have to come back and grab that link, but I can give that a try. I'm not against it. All right. Okay, well, Dr. Landry, I really appreciate it, and I'm probably going to close this up for now, but a lot of people will read this and see this and understand that that I'm switching back 2 hours previous to what I've been doing. And so, hey, thanks for coming on in, everybody. Everybody over there on StreamMe, thank you. And if you know people on Twitch or you know, any of the other networks, Facebook, YouTube, I need lots of help on YouTube with subscriptions. So go ahead and come on back in, and I really appreciate it. We will help you with anything we can. It's obvious that that there's some help needed there, so I really appreciate it. Thank you again, and I'm gonna go out with a bang here. We're gonna go with the crazy color bars and the dancing squirrel. And we'll see you later, and God bless.